Hello, hello, welcome to stream. Welcome, welcome. One second. There we go. Welcome, welcome. So I did one time skip off camera because I wanted to edit any cats that were injured in battle and or dead. Also, real quick, might be a bit more distracted because I have a recovering dog in the room with me. He's doing good so far, but he got attacked by a big dog like a week ago. But just a heads up. So yeah, I did time skip, and anything you see on the event page is something that happened after the battle. Thank you for the well wishes. He's recovering well. So JayClan does not have enough healthy medicine cats. Cats will be sick/hurt for longer and have a higher chance of dying. Snowy Feather will always love Mr. Kittypool, but has decided to move on. Salmon has recovered from yellow cough. Salmon disappeared for a few days and then returned to camp with a rainbow bell collar around their neck. Old Spot has been impatient, and Kinkpaw has noticed they haven't been the most diligent with their leg strengthening exercises. It's unfortunately having consequences, as their healing broken bone has given them a weaker leg. Daisy Face's sprain has healed. Amanda has a stomach ache. Hickory Kit has a running nose. Wasp Mimic ran too fast over harsh ground and hurt their paws. I forgot to edit in the permanent condition that he has a missing leg. He does have it visually, he does not have it as a code. And some of the oak leaves went bad. So let's take a look at everyone. You might notice some things are different. Blue Star wonders how Quiverstripe is doing. Missile Dusk is picking the birds from their pelt. Skip Fluff is craving the taste of fish. Kinkpaw is looking to StarClan for guidance in a difficult decision. Oh, Kinkpaw. Quillbelly is wondering what the inside of a two-leg den looks like. I will point out, when cats are injured, Quillbelly has a claw wound, and they've been hurt for 0 moons. Gee, I wonder where Quillbelly got the claw wound. Also, they are now an elder, and they have the elder sprite. Feather saw a two-leg kit playing with a dog. Amanda is thankful for the safety of camp. Sandlion is sparring with some clanmates. Sandlion is also injured. Oh, thank you for the super chat, Stickbug. Hopefully Puppy feels better soon. Thank you. He's feeling a lot better. It's more so the injury that needs to be doing better. So Sandlion has a cat bite. Interesting. Squirrel got startled by a squirrel. Koala feels a sense of dread. Raven wonders at all that Old Spot has seen and done. Raven also has a claw wound. Snowy Feather wants to get to know Raccoon Pelt better. Draco wants to compliment High Snout's fighting techniques. Koala joined last year. I think Koala joined last year at like the end of it. Tiny Stripe is busy chastising clanmates, but no one is sure what for. Interesting. Hop Mallow is wondering what the inside of a two-leg den looks like. JayClan cats may or may not already be dead from the battle. No comment. Raccoon Pelt saw a two-legged kit playing for dog. Basil is thinking about a strange two-legged object they saw recently. I don't know if there's a clan gen for iPad. I do know there's a desktop version. I don't know if it works for an iPad. Daisy Face is feeling excited. Wasp Mimic is thinking about their old clanmates. There is, to my knowledge, no scar for their back leg being missing, so I removed the front leg. High Snout is playing a prank on Feather. Air Dancer saw some wandering two legs. Jenny is assisting with camp cleanup. Quiver Stripe is enjoying the warm sun in the camp clearing. Breeze Tuft is doing their best to learn clan customs. I will say, whoever is dead, you will find out if you don't notice when we do our next time skip, because I'm pretty sure it will tell us. Like, so-and-so has died and gone to Star Clan. Salmon isn't ashamed of their past. Old Spot is reflecting on how different their life is now. Icy Badger is feeling happy. Charon Kit is extra quiet during clan meetings, even though they should be in the nursery. Running Kit recently took a tumble off a log. Hickory Kit wants to have fun. So yeah, that's the clan so far. Also, for anyone not on the Discord, when I was moving over Wasp Mimic to be the same as what he was in GalaxyClan, the little traits, the skills they have like 1 to 30, I think, as possible like skill levels. And when I was moving him over, his Kit Sitter trait had 28, which is very high, and then his Good Hunter trait had 0, which I find really funny. So yeah, that's the clan right now, and let's go do patrols. Daisy Face can go out for Raccoon Pelt and Snowy Feather. A loner who is interested in joining the clan. The loner seems happy to join. Hello, Shardfall. What do you look like? Hello. Oh, you're pretty. Look at them. She's ambitious and a good kid sitter. Look how pretty she is. She has like a total like Valentine's strawberry shortcake heart theme. Very cute. Wasp Mimic can go out with Draco and Koala. Moss Clan Patrol is renewing their scent marks. I don't have my phone on hand to roll if we're gonna antagonize, so I'm just not gonna antagonize. Because my phone is charging, and I just checked the battery, and it's still really low. Quick nod of acknowledgement. Refocus on their tasks. Basil, Hot Mallow, and Blue Star. Large Rat. We catch the rat. Amanda, Shardfall, and High Snout. Shardfall thinks they had a vision from Star Clan. You just got here. And we talked to them about it. Interesting. Oh, I didn't check Shardfall's history. Used to live as a loner, but another cat chased them from their home. I see. Squirrel, Air Dancer, and Feather. I forgot that Wasp Mimic is an apprentice. Wasp Mimic will probably become a warrior next moon. I don't know. Trapes of Paw Steps. Kitty Pet sniffing around. Hello, Alice. It turns tail and makes a hasty getaway. Hello, where are you? Hi. Aw, pretty. He has the same bow that the kitty pet Caesar has in GalaxyClan. The one that's outside that attacked Rushwin. Confident, impressive climber, incredible runner. I see. Antlers and Moss Clan. Tiny Stripe can go with Missile Dusk. New fighting techniques. Both cats have a nice practice session. And Kinkpaw can go with Skip Fluff. Herb Gathering Patrol. Doesn't know why horsetail plants lack leaves, but they encourage Kinkpaw's interest in the topic. As a plant that grows without losing any of its green and leaf bearer, while also having a crucial herbal use in stopping blood loss, horsetail is a welcome sight in any well-stocked medicine cat den. Skip Fluff is delighted to notice more moss growing nearby too, and stops to gather a hefty bundle. Never have too much moss. Yeah, Alice might be named after the Your Turn to Die character. Who is a boy. And time to time skip. JayClan launches a retaliatory strike against GalaxyClan, seeking justice for a past act of aggression, resulting in a back-and-forth war between the clans. Okay, so war broke out. The tension between JayClan and GalaxyClan is palpable, with even the smallest actions potentially leading to violence. Oh, Raccoon Pelt rejected Tiny Stripe. No, my heart. Hot Mallow has a stomachache. Amanda no longer has a stomachache. Running Kit's stomachache has left. Wasp Mimic's cracked pads are feeling better. Koala was grabbed and dropped by an eagle. It didn't show you who was dead, so I'm just gonna do this. Oh, hey, Tree Fern's dead. Oh, hey, Rook Fern is dead. Interesting. Hope Koala's okay. So I think I made an oopsie by not removing Wasp Mimic as an apprentice. So I think we're just gonna have to deal with that. Can I, like... And, okay, I'm gonna have to fix that after stream. But yeah, Blue Star makes sure all cats are battle ready. Great. Missile Dust feels inspired to craft a new legend based on recent events. Change Feather to Mediator and change them back. Grateful for the time they spent with Sky. Hello, Mediator. Hello, Warrior. Did that get rid of it? Yes, it did. Thank you. Skip Fluff saw a two-legged kit playing for kitty pet. Kink Paws craving the taste of fish. Yeah, Feather may just be required to keep an eye on Wasp Mimic since he did come from GalaxyClan. Kinkpaw has his adult sprite, craving fish. Quillbelly took their own insecurities out on a friend the other day and feels awfully guilty. Feather is grateful for the time they spent with Sky. Amanda is thankful for the safety of camp again. Interesting. Shardfall is eavesdropping on Air Dancer. Sandlion is eavesdropping on Kinkpaw, probably because you're in the medicine cat den. Squirrel is playing a prank on Missile Dusk. Koala wonders how Blue Star is doing. Raven is feeling happy, very nice. Snowy Feather stumbles over their words, never quite able to get it right. Draco saw some wandering two legs today. Tiny Stripe takes pride in how well run their patrols always are. Hot Mallow saw a kitty pet rolling around a two-legged garden. Raccoon Pelt is wishing Hickory Kit would play more quietly. Why did you reject Tiny Stripe? I was shipping you. I was shipping it. Please. Basil is wondering what the inside of a two-leg den looks like. Daisyface daydreams about being a warrior in ViperClan. Wasp Mimic draws blood when training with another warrior and coldly says it was an accident. Concerning. High Snout is wondering if they are good enough. You're good enough, honey. You're fine. Air Dancer is batting at a beam of sunlight. We can check out Wasp Mimic's relations. Likes Blue Star. Likes Feather, Raccoon Pelt, Squirrel. Doesn't like Sandlion. A little bit of respect for Quiverstripe. Dislikes Jenny a bit. Little bit of trust in Daisyface. Jenny saw a yappy little dog. Quiverstripe wants to get to know Daisyface. Breeze Tuft is ignoring gossip about their kitty pet past. Salmon wants to get to know Air Dancer better. Old Spot feels alone in their struggles. Icy Badger feels rather chipper. Charon Kit is scared after having a nightmare. Rook Ferb! I know it's Rook Fern, but the typo of Ferb is kind of killing me. Running Kit is afraid the other cats will think they are silly. Hickory Kit tries to sneak out of camp today. Rook Fern, I know what we're doing today. Patrol time. By the way, on a, not extremely canon, event, because every time you close the game and reopen it, they get different statuses, and when I opened the game one time to look at stuff, I did notice that Blue Star had the status that he was, listening to the Dark Forest cats or something, so that's concerning. Squirrelpaw, High Snout, and Shardfall. Old Badger set. Interesting. Calling the rest of the patrol over, the cats discuss their next move. If a badger has moved on, they need to confirm it. They push loose rocks in front of it. Hop Mallow, Snowy Feather, Amanda. Didn't mean to add Missile Dusk, but okay. Gang of Rogues! Amanda takes the lead, confronting the gang of rogues with confidence. Eventually, the rogues admit they've been struggling to find enough prey and were looking to steal richer territory from the clan. Tensions are eased when Amanda informs the rogues of a prey-rich meadow outside of JayClan territory. Interesting! They actually talk to the rogues. Interesting. Lamau, go to ViperClan. Wasp Mimic, Air Dancer, and Basil. I'm gonna hydrate. Hydrate before you dehydrate. Also, we're going up until Moon 120, I believe. On the way to mark the far corners of the mountains, Wasp Mimic starts telling a story of their ancestors. Interesting. The rocky terrain is too rough to keep up a story, and eventually Wasp Mimic peters out, breathless and panting. Were you talking about Hollow Star, or are you talking about your JayClan ancestors? Did Amanda send them the ViperClan who lives in the plains? Or Hilfaz? Raccoon Pelt, Tiny Stripe, and Daisyface. River, that must be crossed. Just as the patrol begins to cross, Raccoon Pelt yells out a warning. The cats scramble out of the water just in time to see a large rush of water crash past them. Shaken by the close call, Raccoon Pelt instructs the patrol to head home early. Thank you, Raccoon. Thank you. Feather, Draco, and Blue Star. Good chance to practice new fighting techniques. Unfortunately, no one steps up to teach. Great job, guys. Kinkpaw, Skip Fluff. New Leaf should bring new leaves. Sure enough, all along the trailing branches of the brambles, new leaves are poking towards the sun. This early in the season, it's hard to differentiate between blackberry and raspberry plants, but either one would be useful. Skipfluff doesn't take too many. They want this plant to supply the clan in future moons too. They have a good conversation with Kinkpaw about why its harvesting conservatively is important. Good job. Yoko, they are trying. And time to time skip again. Hope finally begins to unite the clanmates of JayClan and GalaxyClan, fostering a shared vision of peace. Missile Dust came out worse for wear in a border skirmish with GalaxyClan. I will note that down. Because someone just beat up the deputy. Noting that. Feather's running nose is gone. Sandlion has healed from their cat bite. Sandlion has heat exhaustion. Hot Mallow no longer has a stomach ache. While patrolling the GalaxyClan borders, Air Dancer stepped on a concealed pit trap by what seems to be GalaxyClan warriors. Air Dancer freezes with shock as they plunge into the depths of the trap, causing Air Dancer to limp back to camp, flanked by other cats on the patrol. Wow, okay, we also did a pit trap on Air Dancer. GalaxyClan is like, yeah, we're going after you. Oh, in the middle of camp, right as they're about to pounce, Running Kit falls to the ground and begins shaking. A seizure running through their little body. Oh no! Hickory Kit's running nose has finally stopped running. And a pest destroyed the herb stores. Oh, little Running Kit. Baby. You're seizure prone. And you recently took a tumble off a log. Oh no! Well, let's take a look at everyone. Blue Star is running what the inside of a two-leg den looks like. Missile Dust must speak to the leader soon about something they found while on patrol. Probably the fact that someone attacked you. Skipfluff was startled awake in the wee hours by Vivid Dream. Interesting. Kinkpaw still has their apprentice name. You look like you're about to be named, though. Plans to help the elders with their ticks. Quillbelly spends time watching fish in the nearby river. Feather is eavesdropping on Blue Star. Yeah, to be fair, last moon they pursued a counterattack on GalaxyClan. Amanda saw some kitty pets playing with colorful moss balls. Shardfall is giving some advice to Daisy Face. Sandline wants to get to know Jenny better. Squirrel is feeling content. Koala is hoping Jenny will tell them a new story. Raven is craving the taste of rabbit. Snowy Feather wonders how Missile Dusk is doing. Draco wants to critique Feather's fighting techniques. Tiny Stripe is wondering if Jinx is doing well in StarClan. Hop Mallow almost got lost near some two-leg nests. Raccoon Pelt wants to visit the elders to hear a story. Basil is being lectured again by the deputy. Daisy Face is itching to explore the land beyond the clan's territory. Wasp Mimic started a fight with a fellow clanmate. You, don't seem to be fitting in that well. High Snout is sparring with some clanmates. Air Dancer is thinking about a strange two-legged object they saw. You have a mangled leg. Oh no, your ability to dance. Jenny watches Charon Kit pretend to hunt a mouse. Quiver Stripe thinks about going on a little jaunt. Breeze Tuft wants to get to know High Snout better. Salmon is grateful they have lived so long. Old Spot is busy telling Cinnamon Kit a story. Cinnamon Kit? Wait. Cinnamon Kit's dead. I don't like what that says about Old Spot and surviving that long. I didn't actually read what Cinnamon Kit's thing was. Is imagining what it would be like to be a mediator. Oh, no! Our one potential mediator in this clan. Aw, thank you. It's a bug you fixed recently? I see. Icy Badger is thankful to the safety of camp. Karen Kit is keeping their fur nice and clean. Running Kit is recently took a tumble off a log, as we read. And Hickory Kit is rubbing up against the warrior's legs. Squirrel, Daisy Face, and Draco. Yeah, we can send Wasp Mimic and Blue Star. Hello, we do not hunt birds here. Hey, Wasp Mimic, let's take you out with the leader. We're going out hunting. Wasp Mimic knows exactly how to take on the advantage of the growing gloom, giving the rest of the patrol a couple of ideas that tip the balance from a successful troll to an astonishingly outstanding one. Wasp Mimic is showing off to the leader, I see. I did see that Wasp likes Blue Star. Yeah, Wasp likes Blue Star. What does Blue Star think of Wasp? Blue Star has so many. Blue Star likes him. Yeah, Cinnamon Kit was the one that got murdered. It's just the sprite because I didn't have another missing leg sprite. So in canon, Wasp Mimic is just missing the back leg. Shardfall, Amanda, and Feather. Good chance to practice teamwork. Always nice to stretch their legs and catch up with clanmates. High Snout, Basil, and Snowy Feather. Basil starts telling the story of their ancestors. Are you talking about Mud Puddle? The rocky terrain is too rough to keep up a story, and eventually Basil peters out. Seems like JayClan territory is not the best for telling stories. Saint Splash killed Cinnamon Kit, I believe. Saint Splash is an elder, and they're dead now, and they're in the Dark Forest. Hop Mallow, Tiny Stripe, and Raccoon Pelt. I think I keep accidentally sending Tiny Stripe and Raccoon Pelt out when they, got rejected. There's a hiss of pain. Hello, Loner. Ermine joined the clan. Raccoon Pelt speaks soothingly to the Loner, assuring them that they mean no harm and simply want to help. Hello. Where is Ermine? Ooh. You're cunning with an unshakable StarClan link. I saw unshakable and was scared it was going to be Dark Forest. Hello. Just joined by choice. I see. A bit on the older side. Well, hope you recover. What are you hurt with? Mangled leg. Yeah, Cinnamon was Aaron High's brother. Yeah, I really like ghost single striped cats because I have an OC that kind of looks like one. But I do know they are genetically impossible, and some people are not that happy with ghosts. But I think they're pretty. And Skip Fluff can go out for Kink Paw. Keeping an eye out for purple flowers that Bethany grows. The Bethany shrubs are in full bloom with bees buzzing busily around them, and Skipfluff directs Kinkpaw to follow their industrious example as they gather. They prune back enough betony to find a surprisingly intact goldenrod plant hidden underneath it, also ready for harvest, so betony and goldenrod, good job. Oh yeah, tree fern for Dark Forest 2024. Okay, so I will say, Tree Fern was on the patrol with Amanda and Hot Mallow, who killed Dahlia Paw and Scrappy Cricket. It is not confirmed if Tree Fern was the one that actually killed them. And I will say that Tree Fern hated Hot Mallow. Like, they hated each other. So I'll start a poll. So Tree Fern was on the patrol that happened on. I'm gonna save and time skip while we're doing that. GalaxyClan surprise attacks on JayClan have been increasing significantly lately. Quillbelly has healed from their claw wound. Sandlion's heat exhaustion has abated. Kinkpaw is taken to speak with StarClan. They are given the name Kink Daisy and are now a full medicine cat of the clan. High Snout has been ordered by Skipfluff to sit still and let their joints recover. It's the only way the joint pain in their front half will ease up. Raven has healed from their claw wound. Wasp Mimic got an apprentice. Karen Paw touches noses with Wasp Mimic and hopes they'll get to hunt first, making sure the clan is fed. Running Paw has reached the age of 6 moons. We'll have to see who their mentor is. Hickory Paw touches noses with Blue Star as they start asking about when they're going to go out and explore the territory. The War of GalaxyClan is beginning to disrupt the daily lives of JayClan, forcing them to adapt to new routines and living situations. And Shardfall came out for worse for wear after a border skirmish with GalaxyClan. Okay, that is a lot. Noting down that Shardfall also got hurt. And let's see. Looks like you guys voted for Dark Forest. So let's go find Tree Fern. Boop. Gonna save. In GalaxyClan's defense, JayClan has been really bad to them. Also, Blue Star has an Elder Sprite now. Blue Star has speckled beans. Look at his paws. Wants to get to know Shardfall better. Missile Dusk is wondering what the inside of a two-legged den looks like. Wasp Mimic impressed Blue Star so much on the patrol that they got an apprentice. So true. Skipfluff is feeling nervous. Kink Daisy is running what the inside of a two-legged den looks like. Very cute name. So I was trying to emulate hair that kind of looked like a daisy in the art, but it's hard to play with it while also trying to make the hair look kinky, so all crunched up and stuff. And I was also trying to semi-mimic daisies with the white eyelashes I gave him. Quillbelly saw a two-legged kit playing with a kitty pet. Feather wants to compliment Hot Mellow's fighting techniques. Amanda is hoping Breeze Tough will tell them a new story. Ermine feels a sense of dread. I don't like that. Shardfall is eavesdropping on Tiny Stripe. Sandlion got Running Paw, and they ate their fill and then some from the fresh kill pile. Squirrel Paw saw some wandering two legs. Koala tries to set a good example for younger cats. I can send Quillbelly out with Basil before she retires. Thank you for telling me that. Raven is feeling underappreciated. Snowy Feather tries to set a good example for younger cats. Draco is thinking about Wish Stripe. Tiny Stripe is playing a prank on Snowy Feather. Hot Mellow wants to compliment High Snout's fighting techniques. Raccoon Pelt can't wait to take a nap later. Basil wants to visit the elders to hear a story. Yeah, Blue Star seems to be giving apprentices to the cats he trusts right now. Not sure if they're the best mentors, but you know. Gonna drink some water real quick. Hydrate before you dihydrate, and Daisy Face, don't die while you're dreaming of exploring somewhere new and exciting. Wasp Mimic yearns to fight. High Snout saw a pair of 2 legs in her camp today. Air Dancer charges forward during a border patrol, eager and unafraid, while you do have a mangled leg. Kieran Paws playing a prank on Kink Daisy. You are loving and you never sit still, and your apprentice, the Wasp Mimic. Wasp Mimic, please don't corrupt the child. Please. I don't think she's going to stay loving. I'm gonna be honest. Running Paw is batting at their tail. You are insecure, constantly climbing, and a picky nest builder. Also, I saw someone point out that the constantly climbing trait combined with your permanent condition of being seizure prone is kind of concerning. Hickory Paw is wondering what living with 2 legs must be like. You are adventurous and you splash in puddles, and you are the one apprentice the Blue Star. Jenny is snoring in their sleep. Quiver Stripe saw a 2-leg kit playing with a kitty pet. Breeze Tuft isn't living with a paw in each world. Salmon is unsure of their clanmate's confidence in the safety of JayClan. Old Spot is proud of running Kit's growth. Old Spot seems very nice. Icy Badger is thankful for the safety of camp. So let's send out Quillbelly with Basil, their granddaughter. Please don't be bad. Okay, Quillbelly is patient enough to wait until the thunder path is completely clear. They trot across calmly to hunt on the other side. The mountains have so few monsters passing through anyway, there's no need to be hasty. Thank you for not being a bad end. Yeah, I need to update my, my stream overlays. I didn't get around to doing that yet. Blue Star can go with Hickory Paw on their first patrol. Let's see what we get up to. Large rat. The rat rears up and hisses at Hickory Paw, but while it's distracted, Blue Star takes it out with a quick strike. Teamwork, teamwork. Basil helping their grandparent cross the road with all her groceries. Help. That's so cute. Daisy Face can have Raccoon Pelt. Good chance to practice new hunting techniques. Raccoon Pelt shows Daisy Face a slightly different pouncing variant that they're fond of. Running Paw can go with Sand Lion on their first patrol. Let's see what they get up to. Large Dog, please don't die. Shadows the dog, sending a message back to Warren Camp. It's an exhausting and stressful day, but by the time night falls, they've confirmed that the dog is leaving the local area. Thank you. And let's send out Kieran Paw with Wasp Mimic. Last rays of sunset, the small hunting party heads out. Wasp Mimic goes down hard on a misjudged pounce and stands up with a wince. Kieran Paw trots over, telling Wasp Mimic to take it easy and lean on them as they limp home. So Wasp Mimic got a sprain, and their apprentice had to help them back home. The deputy is, Missile Dust, not Sandline. Snowy Feather, Draco, and Squirrel can go out. Badger making a den on GalaxyClan territory. Is my phone charged enough now? My phone is charged. It is at 60 now, so it should be good. I'm gonna flip coins now. Tails for antagonize. Let's see. And we antagonize. They continue their patrol, and sometime later, a patrol from GalaxyClan calls out and asks if they've seen anything suspicious. Draco tells them coldly that their clan doesn't owe them anything and continues their patrol. Feather, High Snout, and Tiny Stripe. ViperClan sent us straight into the territory. ViperClan has been hostile recently. This can't be good. I will flip again. We just proceed. Feather decides to follow the scent, but only ends up walking in circles. Either the trespasser is good at concealing their trail, or Feather just needs to work on their tracking skills. It doesn't matter now, the whole day has been wasted. Feather decides that they should just return to camp and report the strange scent. I will make a note of that. Because why not? Amanda, Raven, and Hot Mallow can go out. Yeah, Charon is the ferryman of the underworld as well as one of Pluto's moons. And Charon Pa is named after Charon Crest, who was a medicine cat who was briefly here and found them, I believe, and then died. So we named one of the kits after him. Ghost stories. A branch snaps and the whole patrol runs back to camp. Good job, guys. An argument starts about who caused the noise. Kink Daisy, Skip Fluff. Going to an herb patch. Skip Fluff makes a humming sound and asks Kink Daisy if they ever pondered their own mortality. Kink Daisy swishes their tail and answers that they never really thought about it, past knowing they go to StarClan when they die. All these medicine cats talking about mortality. Gonna drink some more water. And we're gonna time skip. Hydrate before you dehydrate. Blue Star isn't sure what to think of the whole war situation with GalaxyClan anymore as it develops further. Missile Dusk has healed from their cat bite. Quiverstripe has heat exhaustion. War of GalaxyClan is disrupting the daily lives of JayClan. Ermine died of a mangled leg. Ermine did not last long in the clan. Sad. Rest in peace, dude. Of course our unshakable StarClan link didn't last. Blue Star is worried others are judging them. Missile does impress their clanmates by scaring off an intruder. Skip Fluff is wondering what living with two legs must be like. Kink Daisy is thinking about taking on a new apprentice. You're so young. Quillbelly has the apprentices very engaged in a very tall tale. What does Missile think of Blue Star? I believe it's a hate-love relationship. No, it's just a love. It's very much a love. Please don't get with Blue Star. Please don't. Feather is feeling nervous. Amanda wonders how Shardfall is doing. Shardfall wonders how Koala is doing. Ermine joined with a mangled leg. Sandline wants to critique Tiny Stripe's fighting techniques. Squirrelpaw jumps around while on patrol. Koala is wondering what living with two legs must be like. Raven tries to set a good example for younger cats. Last I checked, Blue Star likes Missile Dusk and like 5 other cats, half joking. Likes Sandlion, likes Missile Dust, likes Feather, likes Quillbelly. That's it. A little bit of dislike for Hickory Paw. Is that your one? That is your apprentice. Blue Star! Dude! I don't remember what we were on. Pranking Shardfall, critiquing Feather's fighting techniques. Tiny Stripe is wondering what the inside of a two-legged den looks like. Blue Star also had a small dislike for Tiny Stripe. What do you feel about your dad now? You platonically like him, but not that much. Hot Mallow saw a kitty pet sitting calmly next to a dog. Raccoon Pelt is feeling motivated. Basil saw a kitty pet with the fluffiest fur imaginable today. Daisy Face wants to critique Koala's fighting techniques. Wasp Mimic is wondering how their old clan is doing while you were recovering from your sprain. High Snout wonders if their fur is unkempt and whether others can notice. Air Dancer is thinking about a strange two-legged object they saw recently. Karen Paw is thinking about the time they caught a huge rabbit. Running Paw is giving some advice to Basil. Hickory Paw is in the medicine den. Do you like Blue Star? That is the question. You have no relation with Blue Star. Oh boy. Jenny is eavesdropping on Blue Star. Quiver Stripe is thinking about two-legged object they saw. Breeze Tuff is feeling restless. Salmon is doing their best to learn clan customs. Old Spy is becoming more confident in their position in the clan. Icy Badger is craving the taste of fish. Patrol time. Blue Star going out with Hickory Paw, who you apparently don't like. Follows Blue Star on a trading patrol to learn the territory. There's a muffled thump behind them. They whirl around, finding a beady black eye and huge beak far too close to them. Hello, Kia. Hickory Paw screeches, and the Kia shrieks back. A huge explosion of noise and feathers. Later, Blue Star tells Hickory Paw that they're lucky the bird was entertained rather than scared or offended. Entertained? I still think the cutest prompt I've had with the Kia is when Hollow Star of all cats grabbed a branch and, like, played with the bird to get it to go away. Because that's just a really cute image in my head. Feather, Running Paw, and Sandline can go out. ViperClan sent again. Oh, I didn't roll. Whoops. Lost ViperClan apprentice wandering nearby, hopelessly lost. Apprentice is distraught upon discovering they're on the wrong side of the border, and Sandline is still suspicious of the situation. They only lectured the apprentice on border lines before sending them back to ViperClan territory. At least we didn't make them cry. High Snout, Tiny Stripe, and Draco. High Snout stumbles upon a bush of red berries. Please don't eat them, please. Unsure, but remembering the kitten tales of red deathberries, High Snout avoids them and gives the rest of the patrol a heads up about the potentially dangerous bush. Thank you, High Snout. That would have made me sad. Snowy Feather, Squirrel, Daisy Face. The funny thing about that patrol of Hollowstar is that not only did he, like, kind of goofily lead away the Kia, I imagine he did it with, like, a straight face. And then afterwards, Rooster Paw was like, gee, I'm happy that wasn't a dangerous situation. And then Hollowstar, like, completely stone-faced was like, no, they're very dangerous. So, like, that whole image in my head is very funny to me. Yeah, patrol time. Hunting patrol. Feels like every creature on the mountains is out enjoying the weather and fattening up. Good job. Perfect day. Basil can gout with Quillbelly and Hop Mallow. Rocky Hillside only to freeze. New scent. Only way to check, Basil scrambles to the den to take a look. Only by the grace of StarClan they're able to redirect that speed to twist around. Be careful of badgers, guys. Amanda, Missile Dusk, and Charon Paw can go out since Wasp Mimic is hurt. Large Dog, please don't die. Charon Paw selfishly takes on the lion's share of the run as the patrol leads the dog on, exhausting themselves almost to the point of danger, but leading the dog far away from JayClan borders. Their clanmates support them on their long walk home once it's all over. Missile Dusk, Amanda, why did you let, like, the 7-moon-old apprentice take on a dog? Raven can go out with Raccoon Pelt. Good chance to practice new hunting techniques. I mean, he did do it. Charon Paw is too good for this clan. For Raven, they explained it's less about how they kill the prey and more about getting to the prey. They're happy to share their interest in stalking with Raccoon Pelt, and it turns into a little game. Skip Fluff, Kink Daisy. Take a look at their dwindling supply of herbs and decide to combine their efforts. Harvest any herbs they can get their paws on. We get dandelion and marigold. Good job. Okay, I was like, are you gonna save or... And time skip time. Many battles have been fought between GalaxyClan and JayClan, but it's time for those to stop now. Does that mean the war is over? Blue Star proudly calls a clan meeting to honor Quillbelly's service to the clan. It's time they retire peacefully. Feather also retires. Quiverstripe recovered from heat exhaustion. Old Spot's bad leg is feeling particularly sore. Air Dancer's leg has healed. High Snout has recovered from their joint pain and happy to be moving around pain-free. Wasp Mimic's brain is healed. Shardfall is healed as well from their cat bite. Shardfall confesses their feelings to Amanda, asking to be mates, and the answer, well, it's not yes. Okay then, didn't know you had a crush. You just joined the clan. Wrong click. You just joined the clan. You already liked Amanda? What does Amanda... Amanda likes you too. We are playing up until Moon 120. Blue Star is hoping for a sign from StarClan. Shardfall, you can do so much better. Missile Dust wants to get to know Wasp Mimic better. Skip Fluff is hoping Salmon will tell them a new story. Kink Daisy wishes they had an extra set of paws. Amanda is thinking about a strange two-legged object they saw recently. Shardfall is sparring with clanmates. Sandlion is feeling quite lazy. Squirrel wants to be chosen as the new deputy. Well, you need an apprentice first. Koala saw some kitty pets playing with colorful moss balls. Raven wants to critique Wasp Mimic's fighting techniques. Snowy Feather is feeling excited. Draco is grooming their already silky soft coat. Tiny Stripe is feeling perplexed. Hot Mallow saw some kitty pets playing with colorful moss balls. Raccoon Pelt is giving some advice to Charon Paw. Basil wants to get to know Hickory Paw better. Daisy Face wants to climb the tallest tree in the territory. Wasp Mimic saw Kitty Pet rolling around a two-legged garden. High Snout worries that they aren't contributing enough. Air Dancer is wondering what living with two legs must be like. By the way, I gotta say, the difference in High Snout and Berry Dew are saddening to me. Berry Dew is like strutting around confidently, and they're like, I'm the best cat in clan, and High Snout just has so much insecurities and just does not feel good, and that makes me sad. I love Chair Paw. New name for Charon Paw. Charon Paw is wondering what the inside of a two-legged den looks like. Running Paw is at the medicine cat den after a small injury. Hickory Paw is looking forward to the next gathering. All the chair paws in chat now. Rookfurb and chair paw. Jenny is assisting a camp cleanup. Quiverstripe is giving advice to younger cats. Breeze Tuft wonders how High Snout is doing. Salmon is thankful for the safety of camp. Old Spot isn't ashamed of their past. Icy Badger feels too stiff to leave their nest today. Quillbelly saw a kitty pet rolling around a two-legged garden. Has retired now. Feather is also retired. Wants to get to know Basil better. We have a lot of elders. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 elders in JayClan. Berry Dew trying to build up High Snout's confidence when they're at a gathering. I saw that you wanted to keep an eye on someone. Who were you wanting to? Wasp Mimic. So let's send you out with Wasp Mimic and their apprentice. Where is Wasp? And let's see what you guys get up to. We see Moss Clan. I'm gonna roll if we're gonna antagonize or just go. We're just gonna proceed. Patrol stops the chat. The other patrol seems standoffish and cold. After a stilted attempt at conversation, the two patrols part and go on their ways. It seems as though your alliance with Moss Clan is weakening. Hickory Paw can got Blue Star. Cat begging for their housefolk. What is that name? Where are you? Hello? Kettlinger? Kettlinger? What is that? What is that name? Is that all? Yeah, that's all one name. I don't know what that is. You are 58 moons old, thoughtful, good swimmer. Used to be a kitty pet, got sick. You have yellow cough. Kettlinger? What do you look like when you're healthy? Oh, you have, frostbite, I think. No, burned paws. That's what those are. Burned paws. You're very pretty. I don't want to say that your collar kind of matches your scars, but they kind of do. It's Icelandic for kitten. Aw. I am sorry if I am butchering how it is pronounced. Basil can got a tiny stripe and daisy face. Ooh, dark clouds on the horizon. I'm scared. Pretty gray up there. The promised rain never comes. Hot Mallow, Sandlion, and Running Paw. Hiss of Pain. Hello, Loner. The Loner is already bleeding out. Sandlion attempts to staunch the bleeding and carry the cat to camp, but it's no use. Can't save everyone. You can't even begin to explain how it's pronounced. It's quite hard. I shall just butcher the name then. Raccoon pelt, squirrel, and high snout. Squirrel has to settle a dispute between raccoon pelt and high snout. Oh, hello. Hello, Scott Draws. Wow, meowdy, meowdy, meowdy. Hope all are well, and if not, get better soon. Only hopping in to say hello to you, Nyoko, and everyone to tell you to stay hydrated while witnessing the drama. Hello, thank you so much. Thank you. Things are going pretty good. Currently playing Clan Gen while also trying to keep an eye on my dog in the background. He is in recovery from being attacked by a big dog, but he's doing a lot better than he was about a week ago. Yeah, it's not USD, but that is still a decent amount of money. Thank you so much. I'm gonna drink some water. Hydrate before you dehydrate. It is $43.40 apparently. Yeah, that is still a lot, and I am still very grateful. I am grateful for any amount of super chat anyone does. But yeah, Squirrel has to settle a dispute between Raccoon and High Snout. Squirrel stutters. They don't think they're fit to lead the patrol. Shardfall, Draco, and Snowy Feather. A ViperClan sent again. Hello, I will roll if we're antagonizing or proceeding. Every time I get a super chat, I get all frazzled and I'm like, I don't know what to do. We're just proceeding. Draco discovers a ViperClan apprentice wandering nearby, hopelessly lost. We only lecture the apprentice on borderlines before sending them back to ViperClan territory. This is like the third time this has happened. Raven, Amanda, and Air Dancer. Thank you for the well wishes on my dog. Swarm of two legs. No! That is the cat I least wanted to get taken by two legs. Air Dancer mostly ignores the two legs as they hunt, crawling into a metal box to follow the scent of food. But when they try to back up, the way is blocked and there's nothing there the patrol can do. Eventually the two legs notice and Air Dancer is taken by them. I'm sad. I'm sorry, Air Dancer. You're wondering what living with two legs must be like. Skip Fluff and Kink Daisy. They are tense and it shows. Even though they shouldn't be this hard to find any herbs, they fail to find even a single one. They return to camp frustrated and irritated. I'm gonna take a look at what their relationships are like. Hello. Well, you like Kink Daisy, and Kink Daisy likes you, so nothing bad there. Just a bad day. And time to time skip again. I see births and deaths. A formal war with ViperClan has been declared, marking a major turning point in the two clans' relationships. So, the GalaxyClan war ended last moon, it seems, on the JayClan side, and then we declared war on GalaxyClan. I mean, on ViperClan. Thank you for the super chat again. Thank you, Scott Draws. ViperClan and GalaxyClan teamed up. Yay. Oh! Blue Star is dead. even notice that. The leader of ViperClan killed Blue Star. Missile Star has become the new leader of clan. We'll have to see their ceremony. Icy Badger fell into a pit trap set by ViperClan warriors. High Snout is injured in the Battle of ViperClan. Harsh sparring session has left Hickory Paw bruised. They worry that they will do badly in a real fight against ViperClan. Koala has healed from their broken bone. Fullbelly is cracking with grief as they talk about Blue Star. Missile Dust stares at Blue Star's body blankly, waiting for the horrible nightmare to end. Sandline fusses with Blue Star's fur. Blue Star and Icy Badger have taken their place in StarClan. That did not say they died, but I guess they died. The ViperClan killed an old man and our leader. Or an old woman. I don't remember what gender Icy Badger was. Oh my god! No! Wasp Mimic is deputy! They look at the clan leader with an odd glint in their eyes. Okay, first of all, hello, where is our dead? Hello. Hi, Icy Badger. You're a guy. I'm sad that you died in a pit trap. Where is Blue Star? Hello, Blue Star. Hi, buddy, pal. Hi, you're going here. And let's take a look at Missile Star. Hello. Missile Dust leaves to speak with StarClan. They close their eyes and are immediately surrounded by their loved ones, friends, and clanmates. Bo hesitates for a moment, a vision of blood across Missile Dust's claws assaulting the StarClan cat's mind. But eventually they relent and gives a life for acceptance. This is going great so far. You know, when your past girlfriend shows up and they're like, hey, I see a vision of blood. Ooh, Garlic Spirit approaches, warm smile on their face. They offer a life for patience, whispering to take care of the clan the best they can. Streak Flare walks up the Missile Dust, offering a life for bravery. They smile and state the clan will do well under Missile Dust's leadership. Not all battles must end in death. Not all problems can be dealt with claws alone. Torntuff hopes that Missile Dust will remember this as the life of courage is given. Wish Stripe dips their head in greeting. Energy surges for Missile Dust's pelt as they receive a life for sympathy. They reassure Missile Dust they are almost done. Algae Heart strides forward, an energy in their step that wasn't present in their last moments. They give a life for grace. Again, not all battles must be end in death. Della hopes that Missile Dust will remember this as they give a life for friendship. Peak Spirit steps forward to give a life for confidence. And Blue Star steps forward, who is now in the Dark Forest. There is pride in their gaze as they stare into Missile Dust's eyes. They give a life for leadership for the darkest times. Blue Star hails Missile Dust by their new name, Missile Star, telling them that their old life is no more. Missile Star, hello. Hello. So Bo showed up. Rhyme Drop was in the Dark Forest, so Bo is the only one that showed up there. I didn't see Shivering Leaf or Poppy Stone. So JayClan is so incredibly cooked right now. Thank you for the super chat, Gnome Cat. I'm waiting for Freckle Star and Swan Song as deputy. I can predict the future most clearly. Have a good day, everyone. We'll have to see if you're right or wrong. The worst timeline. Is Missile Star going to turn into Missile Star? So yeah, she's thinking about how awful kitty pet food must taste. And then Wasp Mimic is deputy at 23 moons old. He saw a kitty pet sitting calmly next to a dog. What do you think of Missile? Hello. You have a tiny bit of respect and trust for Missile. What is with the game and picking the funniest cats for deputy? Like, what is with the game and saying that there's a cat from another clan, specifically GalaxyClan, and they're like, That one. That's the one we want to be deputy. Skip Fluff is proud of their ability to care for their clanmates. Kink Daisy helps a warrior regain their strength. Amanda spent last night stressing over possible disasters. Shardfall has been catching the most prey. Sand Lion saw a kitty pet sitting calmly next to a dog. Also, I'm making... I didn't even write down that the ViperClan leader murdered Blue Star. Wrote that down. Made a note of that. Koala saw some kitty pets. Kettlinger is doing their best to learn from clan customs. I will look up how to pronounce that after stream, and I will do my best. Lost Mimic doesn't have a permanent condition because I forgot to actually code permanent condition before I started stream. I will try to add that in between this stream and the next stream. Missile Star looking at resumes. You're bloodthirsty from another clan and a baby. You're perfect for the position. Raven tries to set a good example for younger cats. Snowy Feather tries to set a good example. Draco has the apprentices engaged in a very tall tale. Tiny Stripe is wondering, oh, I wonder who Hickory Paw's new mentor is. Tiny Stripe is wondering if they would be a good swimmer. Hop Mallow's eavesdropping on Koala. Well, there's my answer. It's Hop Mallow. You know, the other cat that was on the murder patrol. The other cat that was on the patrol that killed Scrappy Cricket and Dahlia Paw. Raccoon Pelt is thinking about how awful kitty pet food must taste. Basil wonders how Missile Star is doing. Daisy Face is itching to explore the land beyond the clan's territory. High Snout wonders how Raven is doing. Karen Pa saw some wandering two legs today. Running Paw is wondering what the inside of a two-leg den looks like. I keep going back to make sure Karen Pa is still loving. Hickory Paw got lost on patrol. I wonder if you were looking for Blue Star and then potentially found out Blue Star was dead. Gardenia Star tried to do one good thing and cook JayClan. Jenny is sharing their wisdom. There's always the possibility it might not be Gardenia Star, but we'll see. Quiver Stripe is asking apprentices to check them for ticks. Breeze Tuft is enjoying the warm sun in the camp clearing. Hi, Axel! Good luck catching up. Some major things have happened. Salmon is thankful for the safety of camp. Old Spot is giving advice to younger cats. Quillbelly is enjoying the warm sun in the camp clearing. Feather has been sleeping a lot more as of late. Feather has the old man loaf sprite. And time to patrol! Amanda, Draco, and Karen Paw, along with Wasp Mimic. Hello, Loner. You want to join? Jacada Burst? I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know what that is. Is it Jacada or Jacada? Childish, skilled mediator, den builder. Starry-furred cat appeared to them and led them here. Very pretty. I roll for cats to have traits with some side things that I have. It's not like a generator or anything, and I'm working on a master list, but I don't have a stylus pen to keep working on that right now. It seems to be a tour guide company. Tiny Stripe, Raven, and Squirrel can go out. Rabbit is acting strange. Tiny Stripe catches the rabbit, and when they report about the strange incident at camp, the dead rabbit is taken far away and buried. Good. Jacada Burst, or Jacada Burst. Don't know how that's pronounced yet. Snowy Feather and Daisy Face. Snowy Feather has to settle a dispute between Jacada Burst and Daisy Face. Manages to skillfully smooth over any disagreements. That's good. Raccoon Pelt, Hop Mallow, and Hickory Paw. These two look so similar. Look at these two. Did Missile Star just be like, okay, you guys match so you guys can be mentor and apprentice? Jacada like cicada? You assume? It's a girl's name? Jacada? 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 Jacada seems to be ambassador in Hassa. It's a native African ethnic group. Fun. Jacada. Jacada. I'm gonna say Jacada until I figure it out after stream if it's anything different. And we catch the rat. Shardfall, Running Paw. Basil. Good chance to practice fighting techniques. No one steps up to teach my favorite patrol. Koala, you can join King Daisy. We're going to check where the dead are buried. Even though there's nothing about this place that's different except for it being chosen for being a peaceful spot, King Daisy always feels the grief and love their clanmates express here. King Daisy's mom is now leader. How come every time we lose a cat to another clan, they become deputy? Also, I just got a notification that OBS reconnected successfully, so there's probably a slight buffer in stream. I'm gonna hydrate. Hydrate before you dehydrate. And let's time skip. I see births and deaths, I'm scared. A yearning for peace emerges, bringing divides and nurturing a shared hope for harmony. And then right underneath that, feathers sacrifice themselves for Basil in a battle of ViperClan. Noting that down, they killed our nice old man. ViperClan is out for blood. Breeze Tuft has gotten White Cough. Jenny was found dead near the ViperClan border. ViperClan is out for blood. Also, Jenny is horrible considering Rook Whisper. No, wait, that's in ViperClan, yeah. That is horrible. Jenny's kits are in ViperClan. Oh my god! Tiny Stripe sacrificed themselves by taking on the role of messenger, delivering important information that could save their clan. They were killed while investigating enemy territory. ViperClan! I think JayClan is learning that they shouldn't mess with ViperClan. Old Spot's soreness has abated. King Daisy's knowledge of herbs and healing is being put to the test, with injuries becoming more severe in the midst of war. Karen Paw is bruised in a sparring session. Hickory Paw is no longer bruised. Quilbo is sad about Feather. Feather, Jenny, and Tiny Stripe have died. ViperClan, you're killing the wrong cats. 07s to everyone. They killed the son of the previous leader and then 2 elders. I'm so sad about Tiny Stripe. I loved him. Hey, Missile Star, you're wondering how Hot Mallow is doing? Wasp Mimic wonders how Hickory Paw is doing. Skip Fluff will never forget Feather. That was your dad. Tiny Stripe was my favorite. Kink Daisy wants to get to know Old Spot better. Amanda spent last night stressing over possible disasters. Amanda, you do that a lot. Yeah, they must have found out the badgers were caused by JayClan. That Omen had next day delivery. Shardfall thinks that Wasp Mimic is doing a terrible job as deputy. It would not surprise me. He is baby right now. Sandline is considering bending the rules just this once again. Jakata Burst is crunching leaves with their paws. Squirrel is trying to set a good example. Koala is rethinking their life choices. Ketlinger is trying to set a good example for younger cats. Raven is startling cats by appearing suddenly. Snowy Feather wants to get to know Breeze Tuff better. Draco is swishing the tail back and forth in a laid-back manner. Hot Mellow is helping to escort the medicine cat to gather herbs. Raccoon Pelt is helping to escort the medicine cat to gather herbs. Seems like the brothers are working together. Basil is wondering what living with 2 legs must be like. Daisy Face woke up on the wrong side of the nest. High Snout is hoping no cat saw them trip just now. Caron Paw is playing a prank on Breeze Tuft. Running Paw is at the medicine den after a small injury. Hickory Paw is napping. Quiver Stripe wants to get to know Ketlinger better. Thank you for the other super chat, Gnome Cat. Could the group of rogues that were sent by Amanda join the ViperClan and now wanting to prove their worth, they kill anyone they can? Very interesting. We'll have to see the ViperClan streams. Salmon is complaining about thorns in their nest. Old Spot wonders how Daisy Face is doing. Quillbelly has been sleeping a lot more as of late. I'm concerned. Draco, Koala. Running Paw. Desperate screams coming from a nearby lake. Kovu Clover! This is gonna be an ancient man that we saved from the lake. Or woman, or non-binary cat. But Kovu! I've been waiting for a Kovu. They're gonna die immediately. They're probably gonna be like 200 moons old. Hello. What did I say? She's a girl. She's strict, natural intuition, and steady paws. She looks a lot like, okay, she looks less like, okay, so, okay, look at the sick one. Like, the sick sprite specifically. Like, you see that, right? They have the same collar. Anyway, she has a broken jaw, and she's probably gonna die soon, but I'm sad because I've been waiting for a Kovu. Maybe grandma, maybe mom. Probably grandma, if anything. Amanda, Caron Pond, Wasp Mimic. Large dog, please don't die. Charon Paw again? Charon Paw! Who is letting the baby do this? Charon Paw is just a dog slayer. That is the second time you did that. Stop using Charon Paw as dog bait. Basil, Hot Mallow, and Hickory Paw. Yeah, she has the running trait. Last rays of sunset. Perfect time, and we catch prey. Daisy Face, Squirrel, and Shardfall. GalaxyClan Patrol. Let's roll if we're gonna proceed or antagonize. We're antagonizing. Stands tall and approaches the GalaxyClan cats with insults and threats. They need to be sure that GalaxyClan knows how strong JayClan cats are. Squirrel spits and hisses until the other patrol leaves the area, intimidated by how your patrol is acting. Jacata Burst, Raccoon Pelt, and Raven. 2 kits from GalaxyClan. I'm gonna roll. Okay, we're just proceeding. Jacata Burst orders the patrol to go back to camp and asks that Raven be left behind to help them. They go to the little kits, convincing them that they are going to give them the best badger ride ever. And they approach GalaxyClan's camps with the kids squealing with joy on their back. They are greeted with relief and laughter. Okay, she is new to the clan. She does not know the backstories. She does not know the tension, probably. She's just like, let's give them a badger ride. I'm gonna make note of when that happened. And medicine cats. Strolling. Skip Fluff brings up that they've been considering taking on another apprentice. We have not even gotten any kits, so I do not think we're getting them. But we're getting Newland and Blackberry. And we're 116. We're gonna go into Leaf Bear now, so winter time. And let's see what happens. Is ViperClan gonna kill more cats? No births or deaths. JayClan cats reinforce the camp walls in anticipation of ViperClan attacks. Air Dancer came home! I don't remember how long Air Dancer was gone. I'm just gonna roll if Air Dancer is fixed or not. She is not fixed. Quillbelly feels the world is less dull, but they did get white cough. Snowy Feather is recovered from the blood loss. Raccoon Paw has confessed their feelings to High Snout, and they have become mates. Draco stepped on a concealed pit trap set by what seems to be ViperClan warriors. Draco freezes with shock, but they are able to limp back to camp. Daisy Face feels more like themselves. Their shock is gone. Charon Paw's bruises have disappeared. Charon Paw has been named Charon Pelt and are celebrated for their amenity. Do we want to rename Charon at all? Because Pelt. Running Paw has green cough. Kettlinger itches uncomfortably. And Kettlinger no longer has yellow cough. Hello, High Snout. You are 23 moons old. 37 moons old. It's close enough. Congratulations on the new mates. Okay, Charon Dog. Give me names. Charon Fang, Charon Crunch. Let's look at the traits. You're still loving, and you're a fast runner. Charon Shine, Charon Robin, Charon Strike. Ooh, Charon Strike. Charon Runner. Well, their sister is Running Paw. Charon Chase, Charon Dash, Charon Hound. Just gonna grab a few I like. Let's see. Add that one, and let's see. Oh, Flow for the Underworld River is interesting. Rush for the Ferryman, crossing rivers and running with dogs. Yeah, let's go with these. And let's take a look at everyone in camp and just see what that ends up being. Missile Star wonders how Quillbelly is doing. Wasp Mimic is wondering what it'd be like to be leader already. Skip Fluff is staring off into space. Kink Daisy is having a good day. Amanda spent last night, again, stressing. Shardfall is wondering if Kitty Pet life is really so bad. I wonder if Amanda is concerned that his past actions are going to come back to bite him. Shardfall is wondering if Kitty Pet life is really so bad. Sandlion wonders how Salmon is doing. Jakata Burst almost got lost near some two-leg nests. Please don't get lost. I like you. Squirrel wants to critique Snowy Feather's fighting techniques. Koala seems to be playing with their food. Ketlinger wishes others to stop thinking they're soft because their kitty pet passed. Raven is wondering what Missile Star is thinking. Snowy Feather is eavesdropping on Raven. Draco tries to set a good example for younger cats. Hot Mallow is wondering what living with two legs must be like. Raccoon Pelt counts every cat in clan to make sure nobody's missing. Congratulations on your new mate. Basil wants to critique Raven's fighting techniques. Daisy Face wants to get to know Salmon better. High Snout saw some wandering two legs today. You are injured with a claw wound. Congratulations on your new relationship. Air Dancer daydreams about being a warrior in Lion Clan. Charon Pelt daydreams about being a warrior in Leopard Clan. And let's see what won. It looks like it is Strike. Strike won with Hound very close behind. Yeah, JayClan still has no mediator. So let's change you. Charon is too cool of a cat to have Pelt. Running Paw is watching and learning from Hot Mallow. Hickory Paw is resting in the sun after a long day training. Kovu Clover is complaining about aching joints, still alive. Quiver Stripe got lost outside of camp for a bit. Breeze Tuff doesn't like how times have changed since they were young. Salmon is thankful for the safety of camp. Old Spot is sharpening their claws. Quillbelly almost got lost near some two-leg nests. And patrol time. Shardfall, Air Dancer, and Charon Strike. Shardfall has to settle a dispute between Air Dancer and Charon Strike. Shardfall rudely reminds the patrol cats to focus on their Stardam jobs and stop quarreling like kittens. I'm gonna take a quick glance at relationships to see if there's any crushes or high dislikes. Not gonna note a lot of stuff, just gonna note crushes and stuff. You like Breeze Tuft? Let's see. Don't like Quillbelly a bit. A little bit of dislike for your own child. Don't like Raven. A little bit of dislike for Raccoon. Interesting. Wasp Mimic really doesn't like Sandlion. Doesn't like Skip Fluff. Doesn't like Snowy Feather. Respects Missile Star. Doesn't like Raven. Doesn't like Koala. Skip Fluff has a crush on Sandlion. And tiny bit of dislike for Old Spot, little bit of dislike for Hickory Paw. Crush on Shardfall as well. Kink Daisy. Crush on Daisy Face. The two Daisies might get together. The ship is Daisy times 2. I'm gonna drink some water. Hydrate before you dehydrate. A little bit of dislike for Hot Mallow. Draco, a little bit of dislike. Amanda has a crush on Shardfall. A little bit of dislike for Skip Fluff and Charon Strike. Why do you not like the baby? Daisy Garden is a group of Daisy. Daisy squared. Dislikes Koala. A little bit of dislike for those two. Breeze Tough Squirrel. Shardfall really likes Amanda. Dislikes Raccoon Pelt. Dislikes Squirrel. Dislikes Jacata Burst. Sandline likes Skip Fluff, Quillbelly, Amanda. Doesn't like Charon Strike. Doesn't like Wasp Mimic. Does not like Breeze Tuft. A little bit for these two. Sandline doesn't like a lot of cats. Doesn't like Raven. Jacata Burst doesn't like Draco. Doesn't like Shardfall. Squirrel doesn't like Snowy Feather. Doesn't like Air Dancer. Doesn't like Shardfall. Doesn't like High Snout. Doesn't like Wasp Mimic. Doesn't like Raven. Koala. Little bit for Kink Daisy, dislike. Little dislike for Snowy. Little bit for Wasp. Little bit for Shard and Hickory Paw. Ketlinger dislikes Missile Star a decent amount, and that concerns me. Also doesn't like High Snout or Snowy Feather. I'm gonna zoom through the rest of these because it's a lot. So if you see tiny bits of dislike, just note that, but a little bit of a crush on Daisy Face and Draco. So that's a possibility too. The age gap is a little much right now, but maybe in the future. I see dislikes and stuff, but I'm only gonna comment if they're like 2.5-ish bars. Snowy Feather likes Sandlion. That again is an age gap, but at least they're older. Decent dislike for Salmon. Ooh, that is a lot of dislike for Running Paw. Draco, why do you not like the baby? Also a decent dislike for Kink Daisy. And Hop Mallow. Crush on Raven. Big crush on Snowy Feather here. Decent crush. Let's see. These two are together now, so that's cute. Dislikes Quiver and Basil. It always takes a bit to look for the relationships on these, but it's been a while since I looked for them on actual stream. I usually go and look at them after stream and put them in the Discord, but you know. Daisy Face also liked High Snout. And Raven. Again. Oh, it's not requited. Right now it's one-sided. High snout. Air dancer. Looks pretty normal. Care on strike. Sorry for the ads, they help support me. They're scheduled to go on every 30 minutes your time, I believe, per person. Hickory Paw. Yeah, there's not really that much. Hickory Paw doesn't really like Quiver Stripe. Now, the Elders past Kovu I'm a little concerned with because they've had a decent amount of time to build up some dislikes, so let's see. Quiver Stripe. Really likes Quillbelly. That is a lot of romantic like. Dislikes Snowy Feather. Dislikes Raccoon Pelt. Ooh, that is a lot of dislike for Sand Lion. A bit of romantic for Missile. Obviously mates with Quillbelly. Decent dislike for Old Spot. Salmon likes Quiver Stripe. Old Spot. A little bit of dislike for Hop Mallow. That is a lot of dislike for Care on Strike. What is the baby doing that you do not like her? Quillbelly really likes Sand Lion. Really likes Quiver Stripe. And that is a quick glance at everyone. So let's go do patrols. Basil, Wasp Mimic, Amanda. At least let's go back to patrols because I stopped. Scent of a Mouse. And Amanda catches it and catches it. Raven, Daisy Face, and Jacata Burst. And the prey must be hiding, and we get caught in a snowstorm. Wrapped together, but at least no one died or got frostbite. Hot Mallow and Hickory Paw. Ooh, pretty art. Wolves are concerning, but pretty art. Trudge for the Snow. Hot Mallow spots a wolf pack round a kill in the distant valley. Good opportunity to observe the dangerous predators from afar. Hickory Paw is surprised and watch them play, taking turns chasing and running from each other in a way that reminds them of the games they play with other apprentices. Wolves are concerning. Koala, Squirrel, Raccoon Pelt. Old Badger set, freezes. Eventually, Squirrel comes up with a plan, pushes some loose rocks in front of it. Kink Daisy and Skip Fluff combine their efforts to look for herbs. Both Kink Daisy and Skip Fluff are tense, and they again are frustrated and irritated with each other after not finding anything. The stream is ending on Moon 120, so we're getting there. No births or deaths. Mutual exhaustion pushes both JayClan and ViperClan to consider ending the war. Missile Star tells themselves that they can't let these feelings consume them. Sand Lion wakes one day after moons of numbness and feels as though the world is less dough. Breeze Tough no longer has bite cough. Kink Daisy fusses over their wound with a foul-smelling herbal poultice. Salmon bounds into battle against a ViperClan warrior, protecting High Snout from a powerful blow. ViperClan, why do you keep going for High Snout? Salmon bears the brunt of the strike, and High Snout helps them back to camp. They keep going for, like, the like, permanent conditions, the elders, the... I don't like this. High Snout's claw wound has healed. Missile Star stands above the clan and proclaims that Hickory Paw shall be known as Hickory Fur. What is with the fur and the pelts? Kettlinger's wound is no longer infected. I don't really want to do another patrol, another pull for this, so I'm just gonna... We're just gonna do this, because I feel like that's fine. There, now it's less... now it's less, boring. Disappeared the whole day to explore the territory. Adventurous, good swimmer. Missile is bad with names. To be fair, they started with Blue Star. Missile Star is wondering if Running Paw will be chosen for the next gathering. Missile Star, you are the leader. Wasp Mimic tells the Border Patrol not to let any intruders go free without a scar to remember them by. Wasp Mimic, you concern me. Hello. Oh, hi, you just got here? This is probably an interesting screen for you to see if you just got here. Just, Missile Star and, her deputy Wasp Mimic. We don't have kits, but also don't hiss at the kits randomly. You're giving me Flame Bear flashbacks. Gonna drink some water. Hydrate before you dehydrate. I just ran out of water, so if I want more, I'm gonna have to go get it. Kink Daisy is checking up on the warriors. Amanda wonders how Raccoon Pelt is doing. Shardfall tries to set a good example for younger cats. Sandline is thinking about how awful kitty pet food must taste. Jakata Burst is playing with their food. Squirrel wonders how Amanda is doing. Aw, thank you. Good luck with your YouTube channel. Koala tries to set a good example for younger cats. Kettlinger tries to set a good example. Raven knows that even the most paranoid rabbit would be no match for them. Snowy Feather is playing a prank on Breeze Tuft. Draco is wondering if Coyote is doing well in StarClan. Hot Mallow wonders how Shardfall is doing. Raccoon Pelt is hoping Breeze Tuft will tell them a new story. Basil saw a two-legged kit playing with a dog. Daisy Face was recently caught humming to themselves. High Snout is feeling sassy today. Air Dancer saw a two-legged kit playing with a dog. Care on Strike is determined to protect their loved ones, now more so than ever. She's loyal now. So no longer loving, but still a good one. Not like fierce or bloodthirsty or vengeful. Guys, I really like Care on Strike. I really hope she sticks around. Hickory Bird disappeared the whole day to explore the territory. Their sister is still an apprentice and is making their friends laugh at the expense of themselves. Oh, look at that. Look at her EXP. It's only at 35. She's gonna be an apprentice for a while, isn't she? Kovu Clover thinks about going on a little jaunt outside camp. Quiver Stripe is enjoying the warm sun in the camp clearing. Breeze Tuft wistfully thinks of their soft kitty pet nest while trying to nap. I let the medicine cats have kits. In the old territory, I did say that there was a superstition that it wasn't something StarClan approved of, but it was never a rule. More so the cats believed that it was cursed when you did it. Salmon is trying to remember the taste of the food their two legs used to give them. Old Spot knows that they're helping the clan more now. And Quillbilly got lost outside of camp for a bit today. And yes, we can go look at Running Paw, because they do have an adult sprite, so let's see what it looks like. Look at her little heart. She's so cute. Raven, Amanda, and Air Dancer. Large rat. It's too busy digging around the frozen pile of foul two-legged crow food to notice the approaching patrol. The patrol easily catches the distracted rat, Amanda meowing triumphantly. This is a great catch during Leaf Bear. High Snout can go a squirrel and Hop Mallow. Small dog on the border of JayClan territory. Squirrel hisses at the small dog, and the rest of their small team back them up. The dog skitters back, yapping loudly, apparently shocked by the display, and the patrol breaks out into yowls and caterwauls, screaming until the small beast's nerve breaks, and it runs from the JayClan border into the distance. Charon Strike, Basil, and Shardfall. Good chance to practice fighting techniques. And no one steps up to teach! Let's go! We stay winning with our amazing patrols! Sandlion, Wasp Mimic, and Daisy Face. In the middle of remarking the border, Wasp Mimic finds a distinct scent trail has crossed it. Stops the border, switches to tracking the scent of the intruder instead. At the end of the trail, they find an old kitty pet, wheezing their two legs' name. Daisy Face reminds the patrol of the story of Tigger. They have the responsibility to help this cat. I did find out that Tigger is the story of a real dev that worked on the game, how their cat snuck out and unfortunately ate something they shouldn't have. Their name is Jube. Where is Jube? How old is Jube? Hello, Jube. Oh my... Jube is 298 moons old and did not join as an elder. He is nervous, a good fighter. He has carrion place disease. Ate something he shouldn't have. Permacondition cats are just luck if you have the setting turned on. Not the setting, if you're on the playing mode that they appear on. What do you look like when you're healthy? Pretty. And let's go on patrols. Jacata Burst, Koala, and Hickory Burr. Old Badger set. And we push loose rocks in front of it again. These two. I'm trying to get herbs. Good discussion this time, and we managed to get elder leaves and lungwort. Latest news to discuss with the leader and deputy. I'm still amazed that the game itself keeps deciding to make cats like Snipcloud and Wasp Mimic deputy when I'm literally doing nothing. Time skip. I see births and deaths, I'm scared. Any attempts at peace only seem to make the whole war situation between JayClan and ViperClan worse. Quillbelly's white cough is gone. Missile Star healed from their claw wound, but has another scar. Oh, Alice joined the clan. He took on a new name, Streakfoot. Sandlion came out worse for wear after a border skirmish with ViperClan. Breeze Tuft tossed the snake out of camp before it could bite. Breeze Tuft has yellow cough. Snowy Feather is healed from their bite wound. Salmon itches uncomfortably, wishing their wound would close up and heal already. Raccoon Pelt grooms their pelt, happy to find the tears and wounds in it gone. Same with Draco. Running Paw is no longer coughing and sputtering. Ketlinger's claw wound has healed, but they'll always carry the evidence. Jube recovered from carrion place disease and retired. And then they fell into a pit trap by ViperClan. ViperClan, why are you killing all our old people? Jube was so cool. Jube survived carrion-place disease and retired, and they were 299 moons old. They were almost at 300. Missile Star has so many scars. Like, look at this. Missile Star is going to be fun to draw for the lineup. Yeah, Jube is a really sad story. Missile Star saw some wandering two legs. Wasp Mimic is picking the burrs from their pelt. Skip Fluff is grateful for Kink Daisy for their treatment. Kink Daisy saw a two-legged kit playing with a kitty pet. Amanda thinks that they are the best hunter in clan. Streakfoot, the new cat that joined, wonders if StarClan has given Skip Fluff any prophecies lately. ViperClan keeps setting general traps, but the old people keep going on strolls, aren't as keen and aware to keep being the ones falling into them because of that. Yeah, unfortunate. And yeah, Blue Star was killed by the ViperClan leader. Shardfall is giving some advice to Hickory Burr. Sam Lion tries to set a good example for younger cats. Jakata Burst almost got lost in her two-leg nest. Squirrel tries to set a good example for younger cats. Koala is play fighting with friends. Ketlinger wonders how Raven is doing. We can check on Blue Star real quick. Hey, Blue Star. You wish you could give new leaders lives. Cleaning a wound, lashing their tail. Watching Draco with a sly smile. Scheming. Interesting scar you got. Raven isn't living with a paw in each world. Snowy Feather is visibly stressed about something. Draco is relaxing in camp. Hot Mellow volunteers to lead a patrol. I will be updating my stream stuff. I just haven't gotten around to it. For the character art. Raccoon Pelt is in the medicine den. Basil wants to get to know Quiverstripe better. Daisy Face is itching to explore the land beyond the clan's territory. High Snout is basking in the sun. Air Dancer is thinking about a strange two-legged object they saw recently. Karen Strike feels a deep respect for the clan and elders. Hickory Burr wants to critique Draco's fighting techniques. Running Paw saw a two-legged kit playing with a dog. Kovu Clover wants to get to know Wasp Mimic better. You can join the Discord if it's linked under every video, I believe, and you can join it in any way unless you are banned for some reason, but you should be able to join it. Be 13 plus if you are joining the Discord, per Discord's rules. I saw someone say the Trinity in chat, and now I had to do a double take because that is my name. Quiverstripe is feeling rather chipper today. Yeah, you can join the Discord at any point. Breeze Tuff wistfully thinks of the soft kitty pet nest while trying to nap. Salmon is feeling motivated. Old Spot wonders how Raven is doing. Quillbelly is being pestered by fleas. And patrol time. This is the second to last moon, so let's see what happens. Shardfall, Jakata Burst, and Ketlinger. Large Rat. Before any cat makes a move, Ketlinger stops the patrol. They explain that rats found in two-legged crow food often carry a deadly disease found in carrion. It's not worth the risk of catching, no matter how hungry the clan is, this leaf bear. Missile Star, Running Paw, and Charon Strike. Charon Strike admits they think they had a vision from StarClan last night. Missile Star takes Charon Strike aside, giving them the full benefits of Missile Star's seniority and experience as they discuss Charon Strike's vision. Charon Strike is giving major main character energy. Oh, Prey is getting a bit low. Raven, Amanda, and Koala. Old Badger set. Stake out, and when the badger pokes its head above the ground at dusk, they're prepared, and in unison, everyone turns for home. The cats fade into the grass before the predator has even blinked the sleep out of its eyes. Daisy Face, Hop, Mallow, and Squirrel. Rabbit on the other side of the GalaxyClan border. I will roll if we antagonize. We do not antagonize, we just proceed. Daisy Face is about to leap for the rabbit before Hot Mallow grabs them by the scruff and pulls them back. A moment later, Daisy Face sees the group of GalaxyClan cats that had just come into view. Good thing Hot Mallow stopped them before they could blatantly trespass in full view of the other clan. And that was Moon 119. Gonna make a note of that. Stop taking our rabbits. And let's patrol again. Air Dancer, Hickory Burr, and Streakfoot. New fighting techniques, and no one steps up to teach. High Snout, Wasp Mimic, and Basil. Large Dog. I don't like that High Snout is on this patrol. Shadows the dog, sending a message back to Worm Camp. It's an exhausting and stressful day, but by the time night falls, they've confirmed that the dog is leaving. Good. No one likes to teach. Skip Fluff and Kink Daisy. Chatting on their way to an herb patch. Talking about another apprentice again as we get Bettany and Dandelion. And last time skip, so let's see what happens. Yeah, High Snout was probably the one they sent back to camp with the message. No births or deaths. ViperClan has taken some of JayClan's territory. Missile Star is injured in a brutal battle against ViperClan. Skip Fluff fusses over their wound with a foul-smelling herbal poultice, and Snowy Feather hopes it will fight off the infection. Old Spot's bad leg is feeling particularly sore. Draco's leg feels better. The tension between JayClan and ViperClan is palpable. Kovu Clover's jaw is no longer bothering them. It seems to have healed from its break. Kovu Clover did not die. You have a claw wound. Questioning your ability to lead. Wasp Mimic feels a rush of anticipation at the prospects of a successful hunt. Skip Fluff wants to get to know Air Dancer better. Kink Daisy wishes they had an extra set of paws. Amanda knows that they'll be picked to go to the gathering. Knows they'll be picked. Also, Amanda is an old man now. Streakfoot has the apprentices very engaged in a very tall tale. Shardfall tries to set a good example for younger cats. Sandlion almost got lost near two-leg nests. Jakata Burst has felt bad all day about stepping on a bug. Oh, baby! Kink Daisy really does want an apprentice. We have no kits, guys. Squirrel tries to set a good example for younger cats. Koala is eavesdropping on Quiver Stripe. Ketlinger wonders how Shardfall is doing. Raven wants to get to know how Squirrel wants to get Squirrel better. Snowy Feather is eavesdropping on Shardfall. Draco tries to set a good example for younger cats. Lay down, Yoshi. Lay down. You're okay. He was getting up a bit, trying to get him to lay back down. Hot Mallow is talking to himself. Raccoon Pelt wonders what living with two legs must be like. Basil had a nightmare involving the rushing river. Daisy Face is sparring with some clanmates. High Snout saw some wandering two legs today. Air Dancer is chattering at the birds in the trees above. Care on Strike is running with Kitty Pet Life is really so bad. Yoshi's doing a lot better, at least acting-wise. Not completely sure about his wounds. They seem to be healing, but I am no vet. But they do look a lot better than they used to. Hickory Burr saw a pair of 2 legs near camp today. Running Paw is playing a prank on Skip Fluff. Running Paw never got her full name in the stream. No. If you're new, Yoshi got attacked by a big dog, and he got some major injuries, but he wasn't able to get surgery or stitches because he has a weak heart. So he is in recovery, but he's doing a lot better. Kovu Clover saw a big scary dog today, speaking of that. It's running pelt/fur bet. Quiver's Stripe is snoring loudly in their sleep. Breeze Tuft is eavesdropping on Quillbelly. Salmon is feeling restless. Old Spot feels too stiff to leave their nest, and Quillbelly is snoring. So this is what JayClan is looking like so far, so let's go do patrols. Amanda, Shardfall. Bring back something for the fresh kill pile. A storm descends and Shardfall gets frostbite. Again, every time I want something to happen to Amanda, it happens to someone else. Also, I'm going to send the medicine cats on solos and see if they get kits. Blackberry brambles. Raspberry and blackberry was gathered. No kits. Hey, Kink Daisy, you wanna see if you find kits? Nope. The wind seems to have stolen all the poppy seeds from their dry flower heads before Kink Daisy even has a chance to harvest them. Kettlinger and High Snout. GalaxyClan sent us straight into the territory. Let us patrol if we antagonize. We antagonize. This is a trespass that will not be tolerated and frankly should be reciprocated. Your patrol blatantly spreads their own scent on GalaxyClan's territory, ruining the clearly marked border lines. Air Dancer and Care on Strike. New hunting techniques. Air Dancer takes charge and coordinates exercises for the duo. They practice how to bring down prey together, their confidence in each other growing. Hickory Burr and Hop Mallow. Old Badger set. And we, again, see the badger. There's a lot of badgers. Squirrel, Streakfoot. No cat steps up to teach. Of course. Draco, Koala. Finds a loner who offers their healing skills in exchange for shelter. Hello. L Whisker. We got a Death Note cat. Hello. Hi, L Whisker. He is 78 moons old, compassionate, trusted advisor, and steady paws. I know how I'm gonna draw you. Hello, Death Note reference. Yeah, he's gonna look like L from Death Note. Just telling you that right now. L is a character in Death Note. L is a character in Death Note that does not sit normally. He gives very much neurodivergent vibes. He is a detective. He likes sweets, and he's very, very good at his job. He has dark under eyes and anime hair. But yeah, fun to have him around. We just got him, so we know nothing about him, but I know how I'm gonna draw him. L is a sign from StarClan showing that JayClan can take an L in the war. Raven, Running Paw, and Jakata Burst. Thunderpath, I'm scared. Okay, we find a pipe running under the Thunderpath and use it to cross. They end up with slightly damp paws, but a successful haul of prey. Good job. A sugarcane leaf as an accessory. Basil, Daisy Face, and Wasp Mimic. And Whisker can go. Strengthening Sun of the Sky will bring dandelion plants out. Always the first to take advantage of new leaf. Oh, this is a giant medcat patrol. Whoops. Bring a group of their clanmates along for the gathering patrol. The instructions to also be on the lookout for wild garlic. The warriors that are supposed to be helping Whisker gather dandelions and stinky garlic instead seem to be more intent on hunting, and Whisker gives up. But yeah, that is the year of JayClan. That is we spent like this entire year at war, but with different clans. This is what JayClan's looking like. We have no kits at all this year. I gotta draw Missile Star in the leader lineup now. Wasp Mimic in the deputy lineup. Whisker for Medicine Cat. Still no mediator. And then on the dead, we lost Blue Star. Lost all his lives to the leader of ViperClan. And then in StarClan, the deaths this year were... Where are they? Oh yeah, Tree Ferns in the Dark Forest too. But we also lost Rookfern, Ermine, Icy Badger, Tiny Stripe, which I'm so sad about, Jenny, Feather, and Jube. So, lots of death. I think all of them were war-related. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think all of them were in the war. I could be wrong. But yeah, that sure was a stream. I'm gonna end here. And I don't know if the next stream is going to be a MossClan stream or... No, I need to double check if it's MossClan or ViperClan next. But I was going to say, I don't know if the next stream is going to be a clan stream or if it's going to be a drawing stream. Because I do still want to do a drawing stream of designing some of the JayClan cats that make an appearance in the battle. / might make an appearance in the battle. Because I do still need to do that, but that all depends on if my stylus arrives because I lost it and I needed to order a new one. So that should be coming in the mail at some point, so we'll see. But yeah, thank you guys for joining and watching. That sure was a stream, and I will see you next time. Peace.